Hey everybody, Monkey King here, bringing you a new SH Figuarts review, and today we're going to be looking at SH Figuarts Wild Tiger. Now, as you can see from the packaging alone, it's a lot like, well, I almost want to say that it's a lot like Lunatics, but seeing as this one came first, Lunatics is a lot like this one, but of course Lunatics is bigger, but again, that's beside the point. If you look on the back, here you have Wild Tiger and some of his, well, basically just posing him, really. He can do a lot more posability than what the back of the box shows, which is a little, I admit, the back of the box is a little disappointing because he can do a lot more than this shows. And of course you have Kotetsu right here, which, for the record, next to Lunatic, this is my favorite character of the entire series. Yes, Barnaby can suck it. Anyway, let's get this guy open. And here we have Wild Tiger. Just out of the box, I really do like the way he looks. He's very smooth and yet angular at the same time. What I mean by that is, as you can see, like on his shoulders and on his forearms, it's very smooth. Even like right here in his legs, it's still smooth, but there's still that hint of the angles, which is very interesting. As far as articulation goes, of course, his head can move. Of course, since his the neck guard, I guess I want to say, is very high, he can go down, but moving side to side is a little tough. Arms can go all the way around. Shoulder pads always move up. But one thing I've noticed is, like, if you turn his arm to the side, then the shoulder pad will go up. And you turn it back, it will go up. Move it up. Like, the way that these shoulder pads, they're very different from other SH Figuarts, what I've noticed. They feel very, I don't know, they just feel weird. Anyway, arms move very well, wrists as well. He's got the nice chest movement as well as biceps. Has that double leg joint. Very clean knee joints. I have to say, like, just, I don't know what it is, but bending his knees is just, it's almost like the Zero figure. It's just a lot of fun. Feet, they have that little, it's a little hard to tell, but they have that little pivot joint in there. And they even have green down here. Again, a little hard to see. And then the foot also has that, standard SH Figuarts foot joint, which this one, it is a little weird on. It's a little more, like, this one's a little more loose and a lot more fluid. This one's a little more tight. And as we're on that, feet-wise, he even has little paint apps on his feet, even little grooves in here detailing the feet, which, honestly, I never paid attention to in the anime, so it's kind of funny to see that on him. Now let's take a look at accessories. He comes with a SH Figuarts stand. He comes with some grapples, 2 for each hand. He comes with some splayed open hands and holding things hand. And he comes with his trademark Good Luck Mode arm. To actually use one of these grapples, which, by the way, they even have a little joint on here so they can move, which, that's pretty cool. To use the grapples, you have to first pull off his little joint, and then you actually get to see what is underneath this see-through joint. You know what it is. And then we're going to, if I can get the right And, yep. Put it in there. And then this little joint should go... There's a little spot here you can put this joint in. And that leaves the tab open so you can still stick it in there. And now there you go. Wild Tiger now has his grapple. I do like how they included 2 of them, so that way you can get double the grapple going on. But as impressive as the grapple is, that's not why he is so awesome. Why he's so awesome is because of this. I'm gonna move Wild Tiger out of the way real quick. Now this thing is a giant hunk of plastic. It's a giant metal fist. And it is really impressive. The light piping in here, the gears, even the little knuckles on here. And the fact that you can see the fist is very impressive. This is probably like a very... Well, this is probably like my favorite accessory I've seen for an SH Figuart for quite some time. So let's go ahead and put this on. I do apologize for doing this off camera. It's just... okay. As you can see, it is a very impressive piece of plastic. But the only problem is it takes a lot of time getting it on there. And once it's on there, it's really kind of hard to pose them with it, because it's just so floppy. And sometimes it has a bad habit of popping off, as you saw before. And because of that, I have to give him... I really hate to do this, but I have to give him a 3 out of 5. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Tiger and Bunny. It is one of my favorite animes ever. And Wild Tiger is one of my favorite characters ever. And I still love this SH. I still love this Figuart. It's just... I admit, I kind of expected more from him. I kind of wish there was more included with him, and I wish this was a little bit... I don't know, I wish it was easier to put on, and I wish it wasn't so flippery floppery. But that's just me. So, until then, Monkey King fans, review on.